Hello guys, this is 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗫. You're welcome to this video. In this video I want to share with you a very great strategy, a very powerful and very profitable trading strategy you can use to trade boom and crash. Actually, you can use it to scalp boom and crash conveniently, to scalp it, profitably every time. You understand? Every time the signal shows up, you can scalp successfully. You can scalp profitably on boom and crash. This is a strategy that has been confirmed and proven. It has been used so many times and it has always been profitable. Always profitable. You just need to follow the strategy. So as you can see on your screen, this strategy has to do with it uses these four different MAs, different moving averages that you're seeing on the screen. So actually this basically this strategy actually is actually used to trade with the trend. You understand? It is used to trade with the trend, and it helps to trade for long, actually help you to stay longer in the market if you want to follow the strategy. You understand? But this strategy actually can be traded in many ways, and can actually be used to trade in all currency pairs, all forex currency pairs, all indices. In fact, it works with anything, as long as you are going to be having chart like this, and as long as you're going to be having a price chart like this, you understand, so you can use it to trade on it. It's actually a very powerful and very profitable strategy. So but what I want to share with you in this video is just the simple way to use it to scalp successfully and safely on boom and crash market. So let's just okay, yeah, I think I'm at the end of the chart now. So let me just quickly show you how it works. You understand? So as you can see, there are four moving averages here. Maybe let me show you the settings first. Show the settings. So the moving average, okay. The moving average 200. You understand? Moving average 200 smoothed, then apply to close. Style 3 pixel. So you can actually change that to whatever you want. So then the second moving average on the screen is 100. That's smoothed 100. Then you have apply to close, then 3 pixel. So then the fourth one is 25 moving average smoothed. Method is smoothed, apply to close, then 3 pixel as well. So that's the settings for the moving averages. So these are the four moving averages we're going to be using in this for this strategy. So how do we use it? So the strategy, this is how it works. So the first thing you want to look out for in the strategy is a change of trend. You understand? You have to wait for the market to for a change of trend to occur. You understand? So and when you're looking for that is we have four moving averages here now. You have to wait for all the four moving averages to cross each other. You understand? Like we have the green moving average, crossed below the that you can see where the last moving average crossed. This that's where the blue crossed the red, rather, sorry, where the blue crossed the red. You can see where that was the last cross that occurred. The first one occurred here, then another one occurred here. So you have to wait until the last cross occurred. That is when the blue crosses below the red. That is for the sell. You understand? This is what you need to wait for. but you must make sure that all other crosses have taken place before this last one. I believe you understand me. So when the blue crosses below the red, that is the first thing you are first of all looking at in this strategy. When it crosses like that, you are not entering the market immediately, because you're only going to scalp. You're only scalping in this market. So once it occurs like this, let's say this is boom 1000. So once the cross occur like that, then you wait for the market. You understand? You wait for to see a spike. You need to see one spike like this first. You need to see one spike like this. Then once you enter, like once you see a spike, then you enter the market, enter for sell. You understand? So that means you're entering for sell at this point where the spike occurred. You understand? So where the spike stopped rather. So immediately after the spike, you enter and just take 10 candles. Just count 10 candles and exit. You understand? So that means you're entering here. You're entering from this point. I don't mind my drawing. Let me bring it out again. So you're entering at the beginning of this spike. Then you're counting 10 candles. So once you count 10 candles after the spike, then you exit the market. I think the 10 candle could be somewhere around here. I don't want to count so as to not to taking our time unnecessarily. So you count 10 candles, then you exit the market. That's all. You understand? So there is something I forgot to tell you about this strategy. The first thing you want to make sure before you start trading at all is that you have to make sure that you zoom out completely. You understand? So this is the smallest candle, the smallest zooming. You understand? That's where you need to zoom to, because this one actually helps you to be able to filter out the fake crosses. You understand? That helps you to filter out the fake crosses. So that's it. So that's how the strategy works. So let's now look out for that's how it works for sell. You must after you see the cross, then wait for a spike to occur, then enter the market and take only 10 candles. So then in the buy market, the buy trend, in order for you to use this strategy to buy, you need to enter. You wait for the same settings to occur. Once all the MAs have crossed each other, the first one has crossed here, right? Okay, and other ones have crossed below here. Other ones have crossed before this one. So this is the last one that occur. You have to wait for the last one. This is the most important one that you need to, this is the most important one that we need to look out for. So once that occurs, then you wait for this this cross that occurred here is the one you want to wait for. So once that occurs, then you wait for the price again. You wait for it to come to come down again. You have to wait for it to come down this place. Once it retraces and it crosses below the green MA, so that is when you begin to enter the market. You start placing buy. You understand? Because from then you start expecting spike to occur. So you can enter one position then. If the spike occurs before the price gets to the second moving average, which is the black moving average, you understand? If the spike occurs again, then if the spike occurs before then you exit the market, because you're only looking to you're only going to be taking only one spike. You're only catching one spike per signal. Every signal that comes, you're only waiting to pick just one spike. Once you catch one spike, then you exit the market. So if you enter from here and the spike did not occur just as it happened here, so you wait for it. once it gets to this place again, once it gets to the black moving average again, you enter again, you enter for buy again. So you are only waiting to take only one spike and exit the market. So in this case now, you wait for it, because assuming it continues downward and it touches the blue, you are expected to enter another position, but it didn't touch the blue. It didn't touch the blue here, so you ignore it. You wait for it. Once your first entry that you entered here begins to enter profit, because that means your two entries will be this will be your exit point. This second this particular candle, this particular spike, that means that is where you are going to exit, because you first of all entered here, right? So you entered another one here, so you want to wait for it to enter profit. Actually, by the time this spike occurred here, you must have entered profit. So you can exit the market from there, or wait for another spike to happen, so the first entry can enter into profit. So that means you're going to be exiting the market finally here. You understand? So that's how the strategy works. The strategy works perfectly all the time. It gives accurate signal all the time. You understand? So that's how to use this strategy. Let's just cite a few more examples. Here now, the crosses did not occur. The cross occurred here. The cross occurred here, and the spike, the first spike that you need to wait for occurred here. Is a small spike. So, but whether small spike or big spike, once it crosses and the spike occurs, you understand? So you enter immediately for sell. In this case, you enter for sell and you take only 10 candlesticks. Only 10, because this is 1 minute time frame. Sorry, I forgot to mention that this strategy only works best. No. But though for boom and crash, it's only 1 minute. So you are only picking 10 candlestick. After the 10 candlestick, you exit the market and wait for the next signal. So that's how the strategy works. It works on all the boom and crash indices. It works on all of them, so you can check it and see. You can see the same thing here. Once the blue crosses the red above, just wait for the price to retraces down to the green MA. Once it touches the green MA, you enter immediately. So this, and you can see in this case now, the spike occurred immediately after the spike occurred immediately after it touches the MA. So that's how the strategy works. We can cite more examples for you to see. So you can see here as well. So the same thing, because once it entered here, once it crosses there, and you wait for one spike to occur. Once it crosses, I think it crosses here. Okay, let me look at I want to take the cross here. Okay, let's say you wait for this spike to occur after the cross, right? Or even this spike, even if it is this one, because let's say the cross occurred here, occurred before, after the fourth spike below here. Let's say the cross occurred in between here like this. So you wait for this spike to occur. So if you enter for 10 candle after this one, definitely you must have gotten your 10 candle before it gets to this place. So that's how the strategy works. This is something that has been tested and used by so many people, and it has been proving itself. It's always profitable. It's always profitable when you follow the rules as said. You understand? So that's how the strategy works. That's what I want to share with you guys. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading a lot more of amazing strategies like this, a very profitable strategies like this on this channel and on my Telegram channel. So you can check my Telegram channel below the description of this video. So you get the link there to join the channel. So, and make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. You can also share it with other traders that you know might like the video. Thank you so much. If you have any question, please comment below this video and I'll be glad to answer you. Thank you so much.